Do it for the hood folk. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, hood folk? This is Jeremy. What y'all doing today? So I'm sitting here, y'all, scrolling through Instagram, and I see these shoes right here. Y'all, I want these shoes so bad. I want these shoes so bad, but I don't need these shoes. And I'm trying to tell myself I don't want these shoes. I don't know why I be looking at stuff online and I be wanting stuff so bad. And then when I get it, it go to waste. I don't even wear the stuff. Because when we moved out that house, I had like this big ass, this big ass shipping box full of just all these shoes I done bought offline, just a whole lot of shoes that I ain't never worn or I only worn one time. Cause I don't be wearing the shoes. I be wasting money buying these shoes, but my brain's sitting looking at these shoes. I want these shoes so bad. And I'm telling myself, bruh, you ain't gonna wear them shoes. I wear flip-flops 369 days a year, goddamn it. I mean, look at this. Ever since I done that video about these boots, that was about 2 months. That was about 2 months ago, right? I ain't never wore them boots from then in 2021 or 2020. And today, it's November 2025. I had these shoes 5 years and I still ain't never worn them. So that's why I'm telling myself, don't buy the damn boots. Don't buy the shoes, don't buy the shoes. Anyway, other than that, I'm contemplating. I'm sitting here drinking coffee. Because I'm about to go walking. I usually most times drink my coffee first, then go walking. Because it seems like it give me energy and help me sweat more. Y'all, when I was scrolling through my timeline today, I saw that B2K. See the sexy body go bum, bum, bum. I saw they finna make a comeback. Like they about to go on tour. They about to put out some new music. And what is so weird is the last video we did, the video started out with see that sexy body go bump, bump, bump. And then Rashaad was singing something else and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, what is that? That's a weird coincidence. Like, y'all, that's a weird coincidence. And that leads me to the video for the day. It's like, oh, I gotta tell the hood folk about this. Now, before I tell y'all this what I'm finna tell y'all. If you are a celebrity worshiper, you love celebrities, you think celebrities are better than you, because I don't think that dumb shit. If you think celebrities are better than you think that people, because they got money and they can sing, that they are superior people, don't watch this video. This video is going to trigger the fuck out of you. You're going to be like, people will go hard for celebrities, but won't even go hard for their own family. Tell me that ain't weird. That's extremely weird. Also, y'all, when I do videos, I look at the camera. I look y'all in y'all face. That's why you might see stuff on my eye, on my face, or whatever, because I don't be I can't stand when people do videos and look. See, now I'm looking at myself. I'm looking dead in my own face. Like, I can see my eyes and stuff. I don't watch videos, or what I ain't gonna say I don't watch, but I try not to watch videos where people looking at themselves the whole time. It makes it seem like I'm just in the room chilling, like I'm a third wheel, and you talking to somebody else, because you're not talking to me. But instead, I look dead in the camera. I look y'all in y'all face. So that's why when we be eating, I have food on my shirt, food on my face, because I don't be looking at myself like this. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to your motherfucker. Hey, what the fuck you doing? Y'all, in 2002, like I told y'all, I was working at the radio station. And when I was working at the radio station, y'all, I used to love to sing at the radio station. I would be singing. Everybody know that's Jeremy. He from Alabama. He in college. He want to be an R&B singer. He want to be a singer. He want to be a superstar. So I would be singing. And it was a lot of other DJs at the station, the program director. All these people knew I could sing. Everybody knew I was loud, crazy, and could sing. It was this one guy that worked at the radio station, and he told me that he's going to be my manager, my producer, my whatever. So he told me, when you're in radio, I know you want to do radio and I know you want to sing. You need to know how to do multiple things in the entertainment industry so you always have a job, because just in case the singing don't work out or you have a slow singing period, you need to know how to do a lot of stuff. Talk on the radio, host gigs, be a VJ, play music, be a live DJ, work parties. You need to know how to do a lot of stuff. But he told me that he had a friend who was a sound engineer. And he said, man, my sound engineer friend, we're going to go see him so you can get a feel for a sound engineer. A sound engineer is a person, when you go to a concert, they make sure all the music sounds right. When there's people on stage singing, they make sure their microphones are good, their inner ears are good, they make sure the band sound good, they make sure the speakers sound good, they make sure the sound at the concert goes well so you can enjoy the concert. Sound engineer. This is the person I think Brandon, the singer Brandon, just kind of went off on last month, first hollering at it, going off on the sound engineer. So in 2002, B2K dropped their first album, hence the purpose of this video and what I saw on social media earlier today. So he told me, come and ride with me to Memphis to meet my friend, the sound engineer, and I got to handle some business up there. And you'll get a good feel of the backstage of how it is to be at concerts and stuff. So I said, okay, cool. We go to Memphis. I cannot remember what kind of coliseum we was in, but I know it was closer to downtown in Memphis, Tennessee, 2002. Anyway, B2K was finna do a concert tomorrow or tonight or tomorrow. I want to say tomorrow because I didn't stay for the concert. And I want to say 3LW. Y'all remember players? They gonna play. I feel like 3LW was on this show too, but I don't remember what's a 3LW, but that ain't important. So I meet the sound engineer. We back here in the little booth where the sound engineer is, and I meet the sound engineer. He said, "Hey man, this is my coworker Jeremy. He want to be an R&B singer. He want to be a blues singer. He want to be a gospel singer. He just want to be a singer, and he a DJ and whatever." So I brought him up here so you can give some words of encouragement and show him how sound engineers work. And I was impressed because I was like, this soundboard is way bigger than the one that I work at the radio station. So, he was taking me through the drill, how they monitor everything, make sure your systems and your levels are good. Everybody is on the right sync, on the right harmony, the right sound wave, all this kind of stuff. Then eventually my coworker told him, sing for him, Jeremy. I bust out, where you been all of my life? Tell me where you been hiding. I've been looking for a girl like you that I can share my life with. How did you get out of my dreams? How did heaven lose you? I've been searching for someone like you, baby, that I can share my life. This time we got a good love. Oh, look at the fire. Oh shit, that sound good. Okay. And so my coworker will always say, that's what I appreciate about you. That's how I know you serious about wanting to be a singer. He said, man, when I get around people who can sing and I tell them to sing on the spot, they be like, oh man, I ain't ready. I don't know nothing. Give me a minute. Let me warm up. They always got some kind of excuse. Every time I tell you to sing, you hit it. You go, oh, tell me what is your favorite pussy. You own it. So the sound engineer heard me sing. He said, oh man, you got a real good voice. You definitely should work on that. You should definitely pursue this. You should definitely, practice and blah, blah, this and all that kind of stuff. Just giving me some encouraging words and stuff. So I was just sitting here watching him work the sound system because it was different singers on stage doing stuff. Then B2K walks out on the stage. And I said, damn, B2K. Whew. Whew. Y'all, it was when I saw B2K, B2K, no. I ain't lusting over no B2K, but it is one person in B2K, and I ain't calling no names, but I'll let y'all figure it out in the comments. It's one person in B2K then, and even still to this day, I was like, golly, they nice. Golly. Ooh. I'm gonna give you a hint. It ain't the lead singer. But I was like, golly, them lips. And they got a body like the other person that be in this video with me, the other person, the second half of this YouTube channel, they body is kind of similar. Until to this day, I see why they on the dog. But anyway, enough of that. So B2K was on stage and I'm watching them rehearse. So they singing and doing stuff and they performing and they getting down. I said, okay, come on, B2K, come on. And this is me saying, this is me excited because I'm excited about B2K. Like, I'm excited because I'm like, B2K? So then it came a moment when the microphones was down here. I know y'all probably can't hear me, but the microphones were down here. The microphones were down here. But the singing was still going. See that sexy body go bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. And I'm looking like, So then I look over and it's still noisy in there, but not, it's still noisy because the music going. And I asked the sound engineer, I said, they must got on those wireless microphone, the hand-free microphone, because they still singing, but the microphones ain't up to their mouth. And then he told me the most shocking news that I learned. He said, this is the game of entertainment. And I'm going to explain it to you real simple. If you go to a concert and the artist is doing a whole lot of dancing, a whole lot of choreography, a whole lot of moving, a whole lot of just moving around on stage, they are lip singing. They're not singing live. They're singing to pre-recorded vocals. If you want a singer and you want to hear some live singing and you like live vocals, then these are going to be the people who put the microphone here and they kind of stay in one spot, or they walk the stage left and right, but they stay still a lot. What they do is they come to a center like this, an arena, and they stand still and live record the vocals, okay? And then when it's time to perform the song, they lip sing it. So it may sound like they singing it live, but they actually lip sing it to pre-recorded vocals. Any of your dancing artists like TLC, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Destiny's Child, and all the way down to the greats, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Beyonce. When these people be on stage doing all that moving and dancing, they lip sing it to pre-recorded vocals. But if you want to hear good singing, you're going to go to a gospel concert. Vicky Wine and she's singing live. Rance Allen, he's singing live. These people singing live. The blues singers, Denise LaSalle, Johnny Taylor, Patti LaBelle, Barry White. He just named different people. Gerald Levert. These people are singing live because they're not doing too much choreography. And I was like, oh, damn, that makes sense. So that's why that time when y'all girl Beyonce was on stage singing that song and her hair got caught up in the fan and she kept on singing and everybody was like, oh my God, she's such an amazing singer. She's a professional. No, she couldn't take the microphone from her mouth or say, hey, stop this shit and get my hair out of here, because the song would have kept on playing and y'all would have saw that, oh, she lip singing. That's why that time when she sung that national anthem at Was It For Obama, and she lip sang it, and then she came back the next day and sung it live to prove that she can sing. So if you go to a concert and they doing a lot of dancing and on stage, a lot of choreography, Janet Jackson, they are lip singing their ass off. 90% of the vocals when they do all that dancing is lip singing. Now, if an artist sit down and sing something slow and soft, you might get some live singing. But like I said, 90% of the singing at those concerts, when they doing a lot of choreography, is pre-recorded vocals. Now that makes sense. Like, oh, and I was like, well, damn. So that's why I don't like going to concert. Once I know that, I never really like going to concert when they're doing a lot of dancing. That's why I ain't never been to no Chris Brown concert. I ain't go to no TLC concert, and TLC is my favorite. But I ain't never go to no TLC, cause they gonna be lip singing, and I already know y'all. You don't know what he talking about. Bitch, what the fuck do you know? Did y'all know that? Did y'all know about the pre-recorded vocals, that when the singers and the performers be dancing a lot on stage, that they be lip singing? Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, Destiny Child, did y'all know that they be lip singing? And then the slow singers, the people who don't do too much movement, they singing live. Yeah. The entertainment business is fake Like literally it's fake. A lot of stuff is just extremely fake. Now I applaud rappers. Rappers have to rap live, but then a lot of times rappers be rapping over the track, or they have a hype man to help them finish off the lines, or help them finish the bars. The only two rappers I ever seen rap live, well, I just say women then. The only two women rappers I ever seen rap live that rap better than anybody I said live, listen when I said live, is Kaya, my neck, my back, and Eve, the rapper Eve. Kaya raps like she's re-recording the song all over again. Kaya raps to instrumentals. Eve raps to instrumentals. The rest of the rappers I done seen rap live, nope. They be rapping to the track in the background playing. They rap one line and hold the microphone out to the audit for them to finish the line. No. There's some men rappers I seen, like the, 3 Cent Mafia them, I seen them live, but they rapped with the track and stuff, but that's just rappers. But back to singers, the singers, they pulling y'all leg, like they got you. They getting your money. And speaking of rap music, y'all, what kind of rap do y'all like? What kind of rap music do y'all like? Rap music is like dessert. You know how in a perfect world, we eat healthy 6 days a week. And then one day a week, we have a dessert. We have something, some chocolate cake, pecan pie, some cookies, or some ice cream or something. But in the perfect world, we eat healthy most of the time. When it comes to rap, I only like ratchet, ghetto rap, putting gang signs in your face. Girl, you look good, won't you bad that ass up? Break the law, we ain't playing, rhyme spinner. I like that kind of rap. I can't stand conscious rap. I absolutely hate clean rap. Oh my God. If you ain't doing a whole lot of cussing, oh God, no. That's just like comedy. I don't like no clean comedy. I don't like comedy for real. But if I were to engage in comedy, I don't like no clean comedy. I don't like no clean rap. And I'm going to tell you the rap that I absolutely hate the absolute most. What rap I hate the most? Gospel rap, Christian rap. Listening to Christian rap makes as much sense to me as jacking off with rubbers on. Like, why? I don't like. Ooh, God, no. Anyway, so later on in the years, a few years later after the B2K incident, probably like 2005, 4 or 5, I had met a dude and we became real cool. And he took me to a concert in Bessemer, Alabama. I'll never forget, he took me to see Gospel Gangster. These dudes right here, they were a rap group called Gospel Gangsters. And there was a lot of other different Christian rappers and gospel rappers at this concert. And he told me, buddy, you gonna love it. Come on, let's have a good time. Rap. Come on, man. We're gonna have a good time. So I was like, okay. Y'all would get to the concert, and it was like in a it was like in a theater or something. And so all these people getting on stage, they doing poetry about the Lord, rapping about the Lord and whatever. And then the Gospel Gangsters came out. I got my hand up to the Lord because I'm going to be fighting for the Lord. I'm a soldier in the armor of the Lord. We doing it like this, giving our God to pray. Praise him up in the air. Lift your hands up, lifting up Jesus Christ. And I'm sitting there saying, oh my God, this is getting on my nerves. Y'all, the Gospel Gangster rapped about 600 songs. I said, yeah, leave them a lot of songs. But see, I'm sitting there saying, they would put your hands up for the Lord. I was like, man, I don't like it. But I was doing like this though, the whole concert. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. Because, they were talking about put your hands up for the Lord. I was like, it's too clean. I want you to say, put your motherfucking hands up in the house if you're in the house tonight, goddammit. If you love the Lord, put your hands up, bitch. For those of you who thought the gospel music had gone too far, you motherfuckers ain't seen nothing yet. Put your motherfucking hands up if God been good to your bitch ass. God forgive me for cussing. But I'm like, golly, that's what I wanted. So I'm just chilling, and the concert was so fucking long. But the Gospel Gangsters, I don't know if they still rapping in 2025. But I remember it was a big boy in the group. It was another guy in the group. But they were just rapping and rapping. I'm like, golly, they got another song coming. God, dog, golly. Can somebody open the doors of the church so I can get about this bitch? But after the concert, The dude I was with told me, you had a good time? I said, yeah, man, I have a real good time. He said, Jeremy, get out of here. You didn't have a good time. You didn't like the show. I said, I did like the show, man. What you talking about? He said, man, I was watching you. You was just like one, you was in a zone, like you was zoned out the whole time. He said, I don't think you too much like the gospel gangster. He right. They could have brought out Dr. Norwood and let her shake the devil out. Shake, 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 shake the devil out. I would have rather see her shake, shake, shake. Shake the devil. In the name of Jesus, I'm gonna shake the devil out. But anyway, I don't like gospel rap. I didn't like it, and I done tried several times after that to listen to Christian rappers. I just can't do it. So when it comes to rap music, I like a lot of cussing. I like a lot of throwing gang signs in your face, riding up, roll that ass so good, roll that ass so good. I wish a motherfucker would act like he gonna fight me. I'm gonna go outside, pop. You know, I like ratchet ghetto rap. You know. That's why I stayed listening to all that on damn 3 6 Mafia growing up, that on the No Limit Soldier growing up, you know, the Dudda bars and stuff. But anyway, so I'm asking y'all this Friday. Couple questions. Do y'all like gospel rap? Do you even listen to rap? And did y'all know that a lot of artists be using pre-recorded vocals, especially some of the greats who y'all call the greats? The greats, they use pre-recorded vocals. And that, did y'all know that in order to really get some live singing, you need to be a singer that's live sing? Did y'all know that? Anyway, hood folks, I just want to tell y'all that little story because I saw that post that B2K is about to make a comeback, about to do something. Am I excited about B2K making a comeback? No, because I'm not going to the concert. I ain't never really listened to B2K. Only song B2K had that I like was I Need a Girlfriend. And they had another song. They had one other song I like, but I never listened to B2K. B2K only had one element that interested the shit out of me. It still do to this day. All right, folks, I hope y'all have a good Friday. I appreciate all y'all for all the love, and I appreciate all y'all for watching my antics and Rashaad antics and our antics together. I'm about to drink the rest of my coffee, and I'm finna go for my walk. I hope y'all have a good Friday. Comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff, whatever it is. And I'll see y'all next time. See that sexy body go bump, bump, bump. Hey, she go bump, bump, bump. Hey, you go bump, 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 bump. Ow. See? Y'all thought I was singing for real. Y'all thought y'all was in concert. I'm lip singing. I'm lip singing.